Hey folks, Jordan here, West Coast Wild Campers. Welcome back to another video. Yeah, today we're out here on Comox Lake. We've just been paddling around and just found a little island there. I filmed a little short on it. And yeah, we're gonna keep paddling down the lake here and find a spot and get our camp on. Stay tuned. Yeah, I love just looking at all the trees and big rock faces on the side of the water. It's just gorgeous. Such a beautiful lake. Beautiful spot. Can't go wrong out here. Little cabin way off in the distance there. I just can't get over how beautiful it is here. See the whole mountain ranges, all the trees, clear cuts, just incredible. There's another mountain behind that mountain, just like whew. Incredible. This isn't paradise. I don't even know what is. Look at the cliffs over there. Wow. Unreal. Got a big cliff right beside me. What a way to spend a day. This is beautiful. That's the sandbar over there. If anyone's local watching this, I'm about halfway down the lake already. I've been paddling since about 11. It's probably around 1 o'clock. I'm at least like 4 kilometers down the lake, maybe more. I'm gonna paddle over to this little spot here and check it out. Stay tuned. There's a boat just ripping up towards me. Well, we just came up on our first cabin here. The guy just came in on his boat. Bunch of cabins here. That's the dream there. Perfect little cabin for me and Tammy and the kitties. I think I'm gonna cross over here and start paddling back up towards where I came in and hopefully find a spot. You're just sending it. Got pretty windy. Well, it's fun. Just giving her. We're out here in the thick of it. Oh yeah. Out here just getting it. Oh yeah. This is epic. Yeah, the weather sure changed quick. It's really windy. Yeah, you gotta be a confident paddler when you're out here doing this. You gotta know what you're doing. You get pretty hairy pretty quick. I got land just up ahead here. Pull in and hopefully the wind will die down. Thanks for watching, folks. If you're into this sort of thing, you should smash the subscribe button and hit that like and stay tuned for some epic adventure. Just sending it. Made it through. Man, it's choppy out there. Not the kind of weather you want to be paddling in. We came right over from that point there, straight across. Woo, it's windy. Boat out there just ripping across. Catching some waves, that's for sure. Woo, I'm grateful I made it back to land. Would have been gnarly out there. Well, sometimes you just gotta prevail. I'm just floating in this little swampy pond here, the other side of the sandbar. Nice and calm over here. I'm gonna paddle over to the end there and then probably just walk my kayak down the beach a little and find a spot in the woods there to camp. Too windy to be out on the water there. This is a cool little spot though. I think there's a duck right there. So I just used my little Flex Steel pump here, pumped up my air mattress. I got an X-Bed Ultra 7R. My Z-Lite. Got my Nemo Filio pillow. Shot cord on the back so I can grab it with my pad. Just roll away with me. Yeah, so I just cinch up the foot box. It's got a couple cords on it. And then it's got some snaps down the bottom and a little clamp, and the top's got a clip on it. That just clips around my neck. Good to go. Got my tent set up, my chair, just chilling. Really windy. Take you on the grand tour here. Nice little spot in here. Ooh, it's nice back here, no wind. Nice and quiet. Little fire pit there. The river just over here. Big campsite area. Pretty sick. Lots of garbage around though. Couple big fire pits here. Just gonna head up here to the river. I'll show you the river. Like a big dam of logs there. Pretty epic. This whole area floods in the winter. Bunch of sand here. Pretty wild. A nice little spot to cool off here in the river. Beauty. That's where I first came in on. We're just down up around the bend there. Yeah, I paddled in from way over there at that point there. Yeah, that end of the lake. That's us just right there. I just walked back a little ways into the woods behind my camp. Gonna do a little bush cooking here. Right here. I got my little Trangia alcohol stove. Got some steaks. They're still a little frozen, but that's okay. A little dirt on there never hurt. Use that as a bit of a wind block. Cooking now, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna get these cooked up and I'll get back to you. Camp's just right on the other side of these trees. There's just a little trail through here. Some wild blackberries. Looks like I got dessert. I'm just right here cooking up. Berries everywhere. Big dead tree right there. Cheers, friends. Can't beat a steak in the bush. Well, I'm gonna eat this and I'll get back to you. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers, friends. We got a diet ginger ale. Got some rehydrated pears and bananas for dessert. Epic view. Well, I decided to pack up and head a little closer to my truck. It was super windy and choppy, and I don't want to be stuck out here tomorrow because it might be windy in the morning, and I didn't check the weather. So we'll see. If I find a spot up ahead, I'll probably just break camp, and if not, I'll just head back to my truck and go home. But I had to call it, had to just play it safe, you know. Didn't want to be stuck out here. If it's too choppy, I wouldn't be able to get home tomorrow. It's the way she goes when you're solo, you know. You just gotta make a choice and go with it, you know. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been an adventure. That was a beautiful spot, for sure. About 9 o'clock. Pretty peaceful out here. It's beautiful. Still super light out. Tons of epic rock cliffs here. My voice echoes off it. Just wild. Big clumps of moss. There's a boat ripping by. Yeah, I'm gonna come back one day and do a hammock camp on this little island here. Just a big old rock coming out of the water. Beautiful spot. I stopped there on the way in and I had a little snack. There's a fire ring up there. Thanks for tuning in, folks. If you haven't already, you should smash that subscribe button. If not, all good. Hit the like. Leave a comment. Whatever you want. Free entertainment. We were way down there. Come quite a ways. We're heading up and around the point here. There's a river that comes out right there. I can hear the water. Probably flows right down from the mountain there. Probably a waterfall. You can see the little cutout in the trees there where it goes through. Honestly, this is the best time to paddle around a lake. I got the whole lake to myself. Everybody's hunkered down in their cabin or at their campsite. Water's calm. You can still see. I got my headlamp. Yeah, this is epic. I'm having a blast. Too much fun. Just beautiful out here. Nothing like an evening paddle. I'll sleep good tonight. Wherever that might be. Either in the tent or at home in my bed. We'll see. The rock sticking out of the water here. Some flowers growing out of it.